already in front of me. Aaron extended his hand. We're colleagues now, Eric. I look forward to working with you. I stared at his outstretched hand, unmoving. I didn't believe he didn't know about our marriage, yet he kept silent in front of the media. He even provoked me in front of everyone. To be honest, I wanted to punch him, but I couldn't. I watched this company grow from nothing, and I couldn't bring myself to ruin it. Seeing my silence, Allison sneered again. Stop acting high and mighty, Eric. Do you think landing a few deals makes you a hero that everyone owes respect to? Having a senior like you is really unfortunate. Aaron simply smiled and patted Allison's shoulder soothingly. It's fine. Maybe Eric is upset that I got the director position. It's understandable. We're all here for the good of the company. If you have a problem, take it out on me, not the company. He looked like the gracious savior, while I was the despicable villain. Why? The more I thought about it, the angrier I became. The two of them looked like a perfect couple. Exhaling slowly, I then stepped forward in front of everyone to take off my company badge and hang it around Aaron's neck. I don't deserve to be called senior by you. After all, you're the imported elite. You better do well. As for me, I'm clearly unworthy of staying here. I'll submit my resignation later. Oh, and since you're new, why not celebrate? Maybe even host a wedding. I can be your witness. Aaron's eyes flashed with shock as he stared incredulously at the badge before looking back up at me. Meanwhile, Allison's brows slowly furrowed. Eric, what nonsense are you spouting? You're nothing but a failure who ruins everything. What nonsense? Under the media's spotlight, whose hands were intertwined, acting as though they wouldn't take responsibility. Under my lead, the media zoomed in on Allison and Aaron's clasped hands, startling Allison into quickly pulling her hand away. She glared at me in frustration. And just because I said a few things, you're already threatening to quit? Do you think the company will bend to your whims? I nodded with feigned seriousness. Let me clarify, I'm not threatening. I'm formally resigning. Now that the company has gone public, reputation is everything. And obviously, someone like me, a disgusting voyeur, shouldn't remain here. Hearing this, Allison's face darkened. Aaron hesitated but then started reaching for the badge hanging from his neck. Eric, how can I make you stay? If you're unhappy, we can compete fairly for the director's position. His words sounded righteous, but he didn't actually take off the badge. It wasn't until Allison pressed down on his hand that he stopped. What's there to feel bad about? If he doesn't care, why should you? Just keep it. As she said this, Allison stared directly into my eyes. I couldn't tell if she was acting out of spite or genuine disdain, and honestly, I didn't care anymore. As I turned to leave, Allison called out to me, the marketing department is still short-staffed. Don't rush to leave yet. Next week, we have an important deal with a foreign supplier. Bring the team and secure the deal. I chuckled coldly. I'd never seen anyone ask for help with such an attitude. I remembered that supplier well. They were extremely cautious with raw materials and had little exposure to the domestic market. Naturally, they were very selective about their partners, and every collaboration opportunity attracted fierce competition. Our company was no exception. Previously, I handled this line of work, but now, I was exhausted. Therefore, I decided to toss the responsibility onto Aaron. Since Aaron's so capable, he shouldn't disappoint you. Before Allison could respond, Aaron immediately stepped up. This will be my first project since taking on the role. I promise to lead the team to success and elevate the company to new heights. I found it amusing. Some people were foolishly naive. He had no idea the supplier CEO was notoriously elusive. Many companies wanting to collaborate couldn't even track him down. What was more, the company was infamous for being picky. Unfortunately for them, I'd happened to meet the CEO last month through sheer coincidence. He'd been impressed and expressed a desire to work with me personally, not the company. Nevertheless, the oblivious Aaron approached me again with a glass of wine, his tone smug. Eric, don't worry. Once you leave, I'll revamp the marketing department. I won't keep any dead weight on the team. I'll turn it into the company's backbone and ensure you aren't let down. I knew he was worried I'd leave spies behind to sabotage him later. I stayed silent. Upon hearing Aaron's words, the nearby colleagues exchanged uneasy glances, clearly worried about their futures. As Aaron raised his glass to toast everyone,